Welcome back. Those who work out might not realize how important recovery is, and that's why these two former NFL players and friends decided to open Pro Recovery Zone. And before I even get started, I'm mad at you guys right now, okay? Jude, Gabe, I'm just mad at you right now, okay? I don't know why you had me come over there and do this, because I thought I was doing great in my workout. I thought I was looking good, doing good and everything like that, but not realizing my recovery is so important, and that's what you guys have realized too. Let's talk about your backstory a little bit first. I'll start with you, Jude, because you guys are friends from Ohio. You met in college. It's cool, but let's talk a little about what your background is.
So I'm originally from Columbus, Ohio. Moved here as an immigrant child, born in Italy. Parents from Ghana, West Africa. Went to high school in Northland High School in Columbus, Ohio, and then was fortunate enough to gain a scholarship to Bowling Green State University, where I met Gabe, and that's where we met together as freshmen on the football team, just trying to get on the field.
Yeah, and then you went to play.
Yeah.
So went and played for Tampa Bay Buccaneers, but anyways. Yeah.
So fortunate enough, after studying business as undergrad, got an opportunity to play with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in the NFL for 3 seasons there. But injury-riddled careers kind of got cut short. Suffered a few setbacks and injuries.
Yeah.
So found myself outside of football by 2018, kind of, trying to navigate, my post-football endeavors after that.
Right, and that's where Gabe called you. And Gabe, let's talk about you, because you're a hometown guy here in a way, but also too, me and this guy have a connection. We from Michigan.
Yes, sir.
So that's
yes,
it right
sir.
there. Michigan guys right here. He's just right up the street from me a little bit. But let's talk a little about your background.
So born and raised in Flint, Michigan. I come from a family, 2 sisters. So I'm the middle child, so I used to get picked on all the time. I used to get blamed for everything. But no, I was fortunate enough to play football at Bowling Green, where I met this guy, Jude, and that kind of was the start of everything, and we didn't even know back then. So back in 2010, as Jude mentioned, we were just 2 freshmen trying to do whatever we could to get on the football field. So as you can imagine, like throwing our bodies wherever just so we could play, turned us into avid cold tubbers. So we were just cold tubbing and contrast bathing, ice and stem for all my other athletes out there. You know that's kind of the remedy for everything.
Yeah.
So that's all we knew as far as recovery.
Right.
And then we got the opportunity to play at the next level, and then we started getting introduced to a lot more things. And as we started getting introduced to these different modalities and these different new techniques, we kind of started meshing our different ideas together in the different modalities and experiences we were having, because as Jude mentioned, we both injuries. I've had 2 knee surgeries, Achilles, Jude wrist surgery, knee surgeries.
Yeah.
So we spent a lot of time recovering, almost more time recovering than we were actually playing.
Right.
So naturally we developed a passion for recovery. That competitive nature, you just want to get back. And so we spent a lot of time recovering, and during the same time, friends and family always want to know, okay, if this happens, what do I do now?
Right.
Okay, so, or what do you do if this happens? So all those questions kind of helped us, develop this business idea.
Right.
We were like, well, what if we used all the modalities that we're using now, put them all under one roof, and create something special out of it to help people.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, it is something that people don't realize is, again, you played for our Cardinals and injured and stuff. Let's go through this, because I'm just a regular guy, but this is perfect for regular guys. I mean, I used to play sports and stuff too, but I never realized, as you said, how important recovery zone is and how it is. So I went over there the other day, and like I said, I'm addicted now. I'm like coming in there, because here you guys are. Tell me a little, let's go walk through this. So you get there, you're right there at the Biltmore, right by Lifetime. And what starts off, how do you do this?
So we bring you in first. You're given an intake form where we take a little bit of medical background, kind of get a gauge of how physically active you are, and then we move into the InBody, which is basically a body composition analysis machine that gives us visceral fat, body fat, and other data that we use to get a baseline test of what your body's
right.
like.
Well, first of all, you saw that 261, and that was off a little bit. I was retaining a lot of water that day.
Yeah.
But anyways, you go through it with us, which is really neat, and I can plug this in online too, so I can keep an eye on it.
Definitely, you have an app that you can use.
Yeah. So, and then Gabe, what's happening happening here?
So from the in-body, we get you on the table where we get a little bit more one-on-one time with your body, so we can kind of gauge exactly where you need a little bit more TLC at. We start with the percussion massage, and we do a combo stretch. So the combo stretch is the percussion massage along with the actual stretch. And the goal here at this station is just to lengthen and loosen the muscle tissue.
Yeah.
A lot of people struggle with tight and shortened muscles that they don't even know about. So that's what we focus on here.
Yeah, and what I like is that you guys are the business side, and you brought in actual Olympian trainers, you brought in football trainers and stuff to work on people safely and everything, which is really cool. So, and that's who's this working on me? She's
That's Lo.
Yeah, and so she's actually the trainer for the Olympic water polo team,
Yes.
which was amazing, and the stretching was great and everything. So after I got through the stretching, then I went over and you put me onto a chair. And what goes on there?
Yeah, so we took you over to our compression station where we really attack that lymphatic drain system, and we pretty much drain out all the lactic acid buildup that happens throughout, you know, a long run or a jog or just a leg day or any soreness that you may feel. We really flush that out. So you have your option of your leg attachments, and we also flush out the lower back and the hips through other attachments.
So, all right, let's jump to the big part here, because this is like this right here, the cryo. So
Yes,
tell me what's going on here.
So this is our Cryo XR. This is, Jude likes to call it the beast. So with the cryo, what it does is it attacks that inflammation. So a lot of people deal with inflammation in different areas. Our full body cryo machine focuses on skin temperature. So what we want to do is we want to lower your skin temperature so that when you get out of there, you get that oxygen-rich blood rushing to those inflamed areas so that we can promote the healing.
Yeah, and so you are in there. I do have on shorts, just so you know, but you get in there and it's negative 230
Yes, sir.
for 3 minutes.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, it's crazy, but it's well worth it. So this is awesome for everybody to go to, and that's what you guys are open for everybody. You guys are brand new. You just opened up not more than 2 weeks ago,
right?
Which is really cool. So you have memberships, and then you also have walk-ins, right?
Yep. So we operate on a membership-based model because we believe that as much as you work out or as serious as you take your nutrition, that's as seriously as you should take your recovery. So we try to retain people by showing them how to incorporate recovery into their lifestyle. But we also have a la carte services as well for people who may be here for a short time or just want that 1 or 2 day recovery, and packages are also available as well.
Yeah, and again, it's for, well, we want to make sure the ages that you guys start with, what age do you usually high school kids who are playing football and stuff like
with
that?
Parental consent.
And so, yeah, and then up to the older, like me, and who are working out and need it. But I got to tell you guys, you got me. I'm stuck because I didn't realize. I went to the gym. I went to sleep the night, Wednesday night, slept like a baby, came in refreshed, and then on yesterday at the gym, I want to talk about it. I'm going to say I'm going to be boom in a couple of days. I'm going to tear it there. Very quickly, throw a shot, look at camera, give them a camera, get a camera on each one of them so they can shout out to mom. Make sure you say hi to family.
Hey, Mom, how you doing?
There you go. All right, Gabe, make sure you get them.
Hey, Mama, I love you.
They're back in their home states watching. All right, guys, thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. All right, we'll have information on aztv.com for Pro Recovery Zone.